Hi everyone, welcome to the another tutorial. So in this tutorial, I will be going to talk about the importing and exporting of the modules in the Lightning Web component. So before proceeding to the tutorials, let's understand the what's the modules in the JavaScript. So modules are the small chunk of code which we can reuse throughout the Lightning Web controller and within the other modules within the LWC itself. Okay, and it is very similar to the helper.javascript in the Aura component. And okay, so this is the basic definition of the modules in the JavaScripts. Now we will be going to understand more detail about the module with the coding itself. Okay, so I'll be switching back to my original application which I have built into my previous tutorials. So let me go back to my Google Chrome. So this is the UI sample app. Within this particular UI sample app, I have used the Lightning Web component here. Okay. So on clicking of this particular button, I will be calling the modules methods or the properties which we have defined within the modules. Okay. So now let me go back to the VS Code and show you the code. Okay, so this is the UI sample app, and within this particular UI sample app, I have referred the Lightning Web component, which whose name is the modern JS example. Okay, and this is the HTML file, and this is a click button. On this particular click button, we will be executing the handle click method, and the handle click method is written in the controller of the LWC. Okay, now within the same so in order to create the module in this particular LWC, we will have to go to the modern JS example folder, right click over here, click on the new file and name it based on your requirement. So in my example, I am going to write it like a module1.js. Okay, all right. So within this particular module, I will be writing one method, one JavaScript method, which I will be exporting here and importing onto the modern JS example. Okay. Now, in order to write the method and export the method in the module, we will have to use the keyword called export and export then the function name. So export, then function, then name of the function. Let me say that the name of function is a print message, MSG. Okay, and with this print message, I will be passing one attribute, and this particular attribute will be getting displayed whenever this particular method is going to be executed. So let me name the method called attribute called the MSG1 comma MSG2. You can pass the attribute based on your requirements. So right now I'm going to take very simple example. Okay, so let me declare another variable over here. Let's say constant, and the constant then called a div, and div is equal to then document dot create element, create element. Then I will be creating a div on the front end side on the HTML DOM. So let's say a div, and on that div I will be adding the text, which will be a text content, and I will be appending both the string message which I will be going to pass from the JS example.js here. Okay, and so MSG1 plus MSG2. All right. Then we have to write a document dot body dot append child, and within the append child we will have to pass the div reference. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this particular statements. Basically we have to just take care of the calling of the modules to the controller side, controller.js. Okay, and you can write your statement as per your need and as per your criteria. All right, so now again let me go back to folder again and add one more module here. So let me now name it as a module 2.js. Okay, and in this particular module I will be just declaring two string here. Let called msg1 is equal to this is a sample, and let me declare one more string called msg2 is equal to this is declared in module 2. All right, then again we will have to do the same export of the property here. So in the module 1 we have exported the entire function, and in the module 2 we are going to export the msg1 and msg2, which is a property. So msg1 comma msg2. Okay, now on the javascript.js example.js we will have to do the import like the way the LWC got imported here. Okay, so import, then import of what? Your two property, that is a msg1 comma msg2. Okay, and from which class we will have to say the name of the javascript. From javascript name is the module 2, module2.js. Then we will be also importing the method which we have declared in the module 1. So the name of the method is a print message, something like. Okay, let me check the name of the method again, and the name of the method is print message, and this method will be again from the location dot backslash and the module1 dot js. Okay, so now this particular javascript file has got the access of the module 1 and the module 2 js, and which the exported properties are message 1, message 2 and the print message. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to write one more method very similar to the handle method. So handle click I will be copying here and I will be pasting here, and let me say change the handle click 1, say it to handle click 1. Okay, I'm saving it, and now I'm going to call the my print message, and within the print message I'm going to pass the message 1 and the message 2 property, msg2. Okay, now this particular method I will be going to execute on the HTML side and on the click of this particular button. So I am going to replace this method with the handle click 1 method. Now I am going to deploy my source code to my org, and let's wait for the source code to get it deployed successfully. So our source code got deployed to the org successfully. Now let me go back to my browser and refresh and check our method. So when I click here, it says that this is a sample and this is a sample, which means I have made some mistake. I might be doing some incorrect while I will passing. This is a message 1, this is a message 2, and in the module 1. So see, so I just made the mistake over here. So this should be the MSG2. Now again, deploy the source code to the org. Let's wait for the source code to get deployed successfully. So our source code got deployed successfully to the org. Now let me go back to my browser and refresh the screen and check the method. So if I click here, so you can see the exactly the same message which we have declared in the module 2. So guys, this is the example of the module. This is how we can use our reusable code into the LWC component and utilize those reusable method to our component. All right, thank you guys. So in my next tutorial, I will be going to talk about the event in the Lightning Web component and how to communicate how to do the communication between the Lightning Web component and the Aura component. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.